Here we have the Arc Raiders new expedition project that's set to release. It's set to release on the 17th of December. Trying to bring it to you guys as quick as possible. Why? That's what we're going to talk about here. First off, if you're new to B-Sparks Gaming, definitely consider subscribing over on YouTube. Smash that like button. If you're planning to leave Speranza and head out, and you're heading out on this expedition project, you are going to lose everything. So be prepared for that. But there are some advantages, and that's what we're going to talk about. You can earn up to 5 skill points in doing so. You can earn 1 million coins worth of it equals 1 extra skill point. So if you have a full skill tree, not sure if that's completely beneficial for you, not sure. But I think each person needs to gauge whether this is going to be good or not. Outside of that, when you do restart, all your progress will restart. The one thing that you do get to keep is all the maps. So the maps and everything, you go in the back in the beginning, you don't have to go through the tutorial all over again, but you are losing everything wiped clean. So it states here, when you do restart, your skill tree, level, stash, workshop, crafting abilities, and blueprints are zip nada. Like I said, the maps are good to go. Your new raider won't totally restart at square one or setting. You get these following advantage and rewards. So we have permanent unlocks. We have the patchwork raider outfit, Scrappy's janitor cap. I don't know what either one of those look like yet. You do get an indicator icon. That's pretty cool. Here we have the skill points and 12 stash space. I'm unaware of any other way outside of just paying to get your stash upgraded, any other way in order to do so. And so I think that this can be very beneficial because even if you don't have a lot of things in your stash that equate to getting 1 skill point, so let's say $1 million worth or 1 million coins worth, having this this stash space is really good. And we have a couple temporary buffs here. We have a 10% repair buff, 5% XP boost, and 6% more materials from Scrappy. Last but not least, the account buffs will expire if you choose not to depart with the subsequent expedition. Bear in mind, buffs will increase in power for your next 3 expeditions. This window will be open from the 17th of December until the 22nd of December. So you must sign up for this. If you don't by the 22nd and opt into this, states here that we do in a couple months, you'll have another opportunity. So gather your loot and your stash in the next couple months, and then you'll be able to do so. Why I like this is because it's enticing. It gives people a reason to come back and come play Arc Raiders. That was one of my biggest concerns, I will say, is the fact that once you get a full stash, once you have legendary gear, once like what is the reason to play? And I think it's little things like this that the devs are being pretty smart about, rather than just having it like any other prestige system. I like that they're looking at the expedition as a way to level the playing field back from square one, and on top of that, give people a reason to come back. I think it's pretty smart. Something on my hat. But what are your thoughts? Do you plan on taking off in this expedition project? Let me know down in the comments. Would love to hear from you. Do you think it's worth it? And once again, one time look at this: raider outfit, janitor cap, expedition icon, 5 skill points max, and 12 plus stash space. I think for me personally, I'm thinking about doing it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. I don't have a bunch of legendaries or epics anymore. I did give quite a few of them away, so I don't even know if I'll be able to get 1 skill point. I'm not really sure, but I'm not really concerned about that. I'm looking at the stash space, and that is almost enough for me. And Scrappy, he deserves a cap. Scrappy deserves a cap. I'm still on the borderline making Scrappy black because he looks really freaking cool. But besides that, what are your thoughts, man? What are your guys' thoughts? It does state here also that they're doing this because progression wipes are a notoriously difficult thing to balance in online multiplayer games. We get that. Mandatory gold wipes have some obvious benefits. Heavily invested players get to re-experience the initial grind once again. For a time, the playing field is leveled. So when my microphone was muted, I stated that I think most games that I play, I'd rather restart them than finish them. I've always been like that, and I don't know why. But I think this is pretty dang cool, man. And I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Once again, guys, definitely consider subscribing, smashing that like button, following on other platforms. I want to try to bring it to you guys as soon as possible.